Hello and welcome to the Balenciaga Track review. So this is the Balenciaga Track, and first looking at it, it looks like a really weird shoe, which it is, to be fair. It's a really weird shoe, but the more and more you break it down, the more you come to understand how the track is actually made. So the shoe review, getting onto it, we'll start with the upper part of the shoe, and it's made of 3 different materials. So you've got this black mesh underlayer, and then you've got this polyurethane layer which goes across it, kind of like a skeleton, and then you've got the one that goes across all of those layers, which is nylon. So you've got 3 different types of materials, and you'll notice that I never said leather. So this is actually a leather-free shoe. So for all you vegans out there that don't like the use of leather in your shoes, this is one of the only chunky shoes that actually doesn't use leather. So as I said before, looking at it, it's really mad, and all the different materials kind of entwine with each other, and they're only connected to the shoe by the bottom, so they're only sewn to the bottom of the shoe. So if you see here, there's like little gaps where like stuff can fit through, which in my opinion, I think is kind of a bad point about it, because if you do get stuff under that, it can like snap the shoe. You're probably wondering how they all stand up straight. The laces connect the shoe all together, so this means that you can kind of adjust your laces to make the shoe to kind of fit you as good as possible. The tighter you tighten your laces, the whole shoe actually wraps around your foot instead of just the top part where the laces are normally on a pair of shoes. Talking about the laces, now these are the hardest shoes to lace up ever. So we had to lace these up once, and it took us, I think it was an hour and 15 minutes. And you're probably wondering, how is it taking you that long to lace up a pair of shoes? So there's 2 sets of laces in each shoe. So there's 4 laces. So it comes with 4 spare laces as well. And they're not a normal lace set. They've got these holes dotted all around the top of the shoe. So they're not like a uniform lace pattern. You can literally lace them however you want to. There is a structured way to do it, but it's just so hard. So if you unlace these, what I recommend, which is what we did, is undo one shoe and then look at the other shoe and see how it's laced, and then lace it back up. But that is a really time-consuming way of lacing them up. So that is mainly the upper part of the shoe. Going into the little details, you've got Balenciaga on the front right of the shoe. So as you follow it round, you'll see track written on it. Just like the Triple S has its own name, Triple S, written on the front of the shoe, the track has actually got it written on the heel. And then onto the inside of the shoe, you'll see these little 2 air holes as well. So if your feet are getting quite sweaty, don't worry, there's good ventilation for these shoes. Just like the Triple S, it's got the number of the shoe size you are on the front of the shoe. It also has Balenciaga written on it as well. So this is Balenciaga's most branded shoe. If you thought Balenciaga Triple S was branded, this is branded to the absolute max. It's absolutely everywhere. So moving on to the bottom of the shoe and the sole, you've got the white, and then you've got the black, and then you've got the green, which it has all these little mad tread patterns as well. And then in the middle of the shoe, to provide support and comfort, they've got this like plastic layer as well. Also, you'll see it says Balenciaga on the sole, and then if you move to the front of the shoe, it also has the double B logo. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if you count the number on the front, 6 places of branding, which is just insane. So more about the shoe, it weighs about 1.5 pounds, which isn't too bad. The Triple S weighs 3 pounds, so a pair of tracks weigh the same as 1 Triple S. Comfort of the shoe, you can make the whole body as light or as loose as you want. Comfort for these is like a 10 out of 10. They're just so comfortable. As you're watching this video, you're probably looking at the colour and thinking, there's no way you'd wear this. And I agree, the colour of them probably isn't for most people, but if you can match these with an outfit, if you can put these together with something you'll wear, they will look really good, you know. So RRP, these are £615, but obviously you're not going to be paying that when you're shopping with us. These are £380 on our website in the moment, and looking at this video, you can tell they are literally brand new. There's not a mark on them at all. So that is the review of the Balenciaga Track. I do know that they are a weird looking shoe, and I understand that they're not everyone's cup of tea. But in the comment section, it would be really nice to get your little feedback on it. What do you think of the Balenciaga Tracks? So just mention down in the comments below your opinion of the Balenciaga Tracks. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you very soon.